In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to integrate Mailchimp with Framer. Start by opening your Framer project. Once you're in the canvas, open the Insert menu. If the panel doesn't appear the first time, click Insert again to make sure the library opens. In the search field at the top of the panel, type a keyword to quickly narrow things down. Then pick the area on your page where you want the sign-up to live and place the component there. With the new element selected, look over to the right-hand sidebar. Open the Interactions panel and confirm how this element should behave when a visitor engages with it. Next, move to Position to set where it sits in the layout, then Size to control width and height. A common approach is to let the form stretch to the width of its parent while keeping a comfortable fixed height for the input and button. Open Overlays. If you plan to show a confirmation message or a small success panel instead of navigating away, Cursor lets you switch to a pointer on hover so it feels clickable. In Styles, tune typography, spacing, colors, and corner radius so your sign-up matches the rest of your design. If you need subtle visual tweaks like scaling or rotation on hover, use transforms for those fine adjustments. Now connect Mailchimp. In the right panel, locate the Mailchimp section and select it. This exposes the integration controls. Open the link settings and choose Open Link. Then switch into the link field so you can target exactly what should happen after someone submits. You'll see fields for a URL style link and an overlay target. Use the link string for a redirect and the overlay string if you prefer an in-page confirmation. Pick the one that fits your flow. Add your form fields next. Click Add to insert an email input, then click into the placeholder text and change it to something clear like Enter your email. Add again to create the submit control and set its label to Subscribe. Keep labels short and action-oriented so the form is easy to scan. Give everything a quick check. Interaction behavior, position and sizing, overlay or redirect choice, cursor feedback, styles, and any small transform touches. When you're happy with how it looks and behaves, click Publish to push the update live to your site. Pro tip: after publishing, test the form with a real address and verify that the contact appears in the correct Mailchimp audience and that any confirmation overlay or redirect works as expected.